Carly Sleeman steps in against the freshman Vic Moten. And the first pitch is all the way back. Got her. First strikeout for Moten, 2 down.
You got to be able to relax, take a deep breath.
Right to Wells, inning over. Change up called strike 3. Dastardly from Hindegis for out number 2. Another one. Change up called strike 3. And Sarah Hindegis uses the off speed a couple times. Now another payoff from Hindegis. Stopped at second. The throw won't be in time. Jenna Young can't stay off base this weekend. That's looped and caught. Clark lays out it short.
I mean, Maddie Clark, she gets such a good jump on this. She knows she's got to go behind third base in full extension, laying out. But what I also love is she gets up quick, knowing that there's another runner on, and she's ready for the next play.
I mean, that was like you out in the outfield, Haley.
I'm complimenting infielders a lot as you guys are having me on the broadcast.
Young will try for third. Chaos reigning in the second. See if Hindegis goes back. That's a fair ball. And Hamilton will step on the bag to retire the side. And a strikeout for the freshman. Moten's second.
And you hated timeouts as well.
Yes.
Donaldson out towards center. Vandergriff will make the grab. Another clean inning for the freshman. Montana, you'll stay another half inning?
I'm here. Let's do it.
Working on this or that, he develops drop balls, he develops spin.
Good piece of hitting by Hawkins. Leadoff single here in the third. Another full count that Hindegis will face. She's won a lot of them. This time she loses Wells. 2 on, 2 out. Oh, sick nasty from Hindegis. Another changeup for a called strike 3. Montana, thank you so much for taking some time with us. Great to see you.
Of course. Thank you guys so much for having me. Roll Tide.
That's Montana Fouts. Moten is committed to throwing strikes, pounding the zone.
For Vic Moten.
Blum back up the middle. First hit of a day for the Wildcats, and no surprise, it's Allie Blum in the 2 spot. Now Abby Hammond. Slow roller, Young's flip will end the inning. This is the 7th pitch she'll see from Hindegis. And it's another strikeout looking. 4th K for Hindegis. They've all caught tie batters watching. And another strikeout looking. 5th K today. All have caught Alabama watching them finish in the zone. First 3 ball count for Moten today. This is in play. Giles to first. Side retired. Good reacts by the Alabama catcher.
Knowing that she's getting those pitches on the outer half.
Roman swung and missed. Emmert will have to hurry. And the throw to first will finish off the strikeout. 1 gone. 2-2 is jammed out to right, and Lauren Johnson turns the lineup over with a 2-out single. Smoked, slumping no more. Papillo hit it out. First hit of the weekend comes in style. 2-0 Alabama.
Alexis Papillo, you're going to see her go down in the zone with this drop ball, gets her barrel underneath. Look at the tilt that she has in her shoulders. Beautiful swing on that low pitch. And then what I love is as she's rounding the bag, she's pointing out to the alumni in the alumni deck out there, giving all the glory to the people that paved the way before her. An incredible moment for Alexis Papillo.
That's definitely high, and Wells will trot down to first with a 2-out walk from Northern Iowa. A shot caught by Sleeman. Hard hit, but great defense again.
And very efficient through the zone.
Emmert back up the middle. Leadoff single for the Wildcats, 2nd hit today. And the tying run will come to the plate. 2-2. Donaldson bloops it to left. 2 on, nobody out for the top of the Wildcat order here in the 6th. Got her. A stomp from Moten after her 4th strikeout. That's through the right side. Hershey will round 3rd. Pruitt comes up throwing, and Kentucky is on the board with a response in the 6th.
Once again, the Kentucky hitters not trying to do too much. Allie Blum gets on top of this rise ball and smokes it towards Brooke Wells at first base. A really, really good piece of hitting on getting on top of that up pitch, learning from the at-bat before her, ends up scoring a run.
There's the change, runner goes, and Giles will let Blum take off. That's going to be foul. And it wasn't called foul early enough. There was a collision at the plate. And Donaldson and Giles will head back to their respective spots. Another 3-2. On the ground through the right side. Donaldson scores. Blum heads for home, and Kentucky leads. Wildcats with a 3 spot to grab the lead in the 6th inning.
Peyton Plotz just continued to battle in this at-bat, so when she gets that drop ball that's a little bit elevated in the zone, she is ready for it. Hammers this ball through the 3-4 hole, and just not enough on that throw to get her at the dish. But then Marley Giles, a little bit of a slip up behind the dish.
Player of the year in high school. To short, Hawkins will not make the throw. 2 down. In the air towards center field. Bit of a run for Vandegrift. Inning ends, but Kentucky puts up 3. Back up the middle. Stopped. The throw won't be in time from Blum, and Giles has the infield single. Bunts it. Hindigus, good throw, and Giles stands on second after the sacrifice. High in the sky to left. Oni will make the grab, 2 down. Sticky situation in this game. In play, Blum with the scoop, inning over. Clark out towards center field. Vandegrift watches it go! Maddie Clark's 2nd home run of the year, and Kentucky's got insurance in the 7th.
What a swing by Maddie Clark. This is a changeup on the outer half. It's really not a horrible spot on the outer half of the dish. It's a little high, but Maddie Clark does such a good job of staying inside the ball, being long with her extension.
This is in play. Taylor, sidearm throw, brilliant. It's been a really special defensive day. Donaldson to right, Pruitt backs up and makes the grab. Side retired.
Try to pass the bat down.
That'll work. Hawkins out to the gap, and that's all the way to the wall. It's a leadoff double here in the 7th. Got away. Hawkins to 3rd. Full count. Over to short. Hawkins stays where she is. 1 down. Ball 4. Here comes the winning run with Oklahoma in the standings. Wells to right. That's down. Papillo stops at 2nd, and Alabama is a run closer. They're loaded. The 2-2. Giles to right. Was it caught? Yes! The throw to first is not in time, but Plotz just secured out number 2.
A great defensive play, though, out in right field. This is a bit of a shoestring grab right by her feet. Now, Alabama got a little lucky here. Base runners for sure thought that was going to drop.
The replay list this year.
Oh my God, goodness gracious. I think that may have bounced.
That is a no catch.
The call on the field is a no catch. All runners advance one base.
Is that the ball game? No, just one base. It's tied, and Alabama loves it, and Kentucky is not pleased. What a strikeout for Hammond. 2 down. Tough play at short. Clark to first, not in time. Alabama walks it off. 3 runs in the 7th.
And you can see the numbers there. Alabama taking their first 6 SEC series wins since 2012. You'll see here Audrey Vandegrift, this drop ball in the outer half, not doing too much, trusting her speed, knowing that if she puts pressure on the defense, she can make something happen. And that's just a really, really tough play for Clark there, having to go to a backhand on somebody as speedy as Vandegrift, and ends up being the walk-off for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Alabama today, 4 hits with runners on. 3 of them came in the 7th inning. Capped off by the RBI single by Audrey Vandegrift.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.